What up, Kaiju friends and fans? Hope y'all having a good weekend. Phil here, Kaiju King, doing some more videos. I wanted to take a real quick look at this guy first. It is from AliExpress. It's another one of them big old rubber dinosaurs. I've gotten one so far, but now I noticed on AliExpress, can't order none of that stuff right now because of the situation, the tariffs, I'm sure. But this was the page I got this one off of on AliExpress right here. And there's a bunch of different models here. And in here somewhere is this guy. I just gotta find him. There he be, right there. He's in one of the selections. He was $28. And then what I noticed down here is shipping. This item cannot be shipped to your address. Please select another. So I think pretty much all this AliExpress stuff that I've bought on my put on my channel right now, you can't get none of it, which makes sense, I guess. But I think they're meeting today in Switzerland, the U.S. officials and the Chinese. So I think there's going to be a resolution very soon with it. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. This is a big old rubber Spinosaurus dinosaur. He's real similar to the T-Rex in size and stuff that I did a video on. It's a cheap toy grade toy. It's rubber. You can bend his legs and his arms. There's a button here, but it never does work. It's supposed to give it roar and stuff, but that never works. His spine is yellow and painted. I mean, even with the cheap rubber, you know, stuff, it's got some definition with the skin scales and textures on the skin. Of course, the eyes are pretty cheap looking. They're yellow with the black people, so are the teeth and the mouth. It's just a big old rubber toy, but I thought they were kind of wild looking dinosaurs, so I decided to grab me some of them here. And now it's on pause to get any more of them currently, but if it ever gets hashed out, I'm sure I'll probably get a few more. They're big old cheap toys, but man, when I was a kid, if I'd have had something like these would have been awesome because they're big in size dinosaurs. I'll make some quick comparisons here, and let's do that now. Now here's the T-Rex I've got a video on my channel of it. 2 or 3 weeks ago I did a video on him, maybe a little longer. That's the T-Rex, pretty much off that same page on AliExpress, I'm sure. There's a whole variety of dinosaurs on there you can choose from, and they're all the same rubber type deal. Alright, I'll do one more comparison to show his height here, and let's do that now. Alright everybody, so this is one of the tallest 30 centimeter X plus figures there is, the Cybot Godzilla 84. And with to the top of his jaw there, he's still another good inch taller than the Cybot, maybe more. Yeah, probably an inch and a half. So pretty big, tall Spinosaurus. Alright, I'll move on to some final thoughts here. Let's do that now. Alright everybody, AliExpress Big Rubber Dinosaur Spinosaurus. As I showed, I have the T-Rex. I have a T-Rex, and now I got this one. Thought I'd grab it. I've also got the pterodactyl. And I did get it prior to all the tariff crap, so I've got some other AliExpress stuff here. I think a few items as well that were pre-tariff, so I don't know. I ain't worried about all that crap too much. I think it's going to get itself worked out pretty soon here. And we can all go back to normal with our collecting, hopefully. Alright everyone, I'll close out this video. I want to thank everyone who tunes in. This is Phil the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.